So each team will get a set of medals in which each single medal is unique. But if you put them together, they form an overall picture depicting some sort of interesting aspect of physics. Now, to actually make these is very hard and time-consuming. So at this point, I would like to thank the Solid Corporation who supported us and made them with very, very high perfection, as we will see later. Now, for example, the bronze medal, as you see here, has, of course, logarithmically correct scale of the solar system printed on it, representing the history of physics and the endurance and stubbornness that each IYPT participants and physicists alike should have to fight for the general acceptance of their theories and ideas. But from what I have seen of you, you are already very, very good at standing your ground in scientific discussions. To make sure that you will not forget this year's tournament and to just top it off a little bit, the constellation of the solar system as imprinted on your medal is the exact same one the solar system has right now. Or at least it should have been in 15 minutes, but we were early.
Thank you, Michael. For the ceremony, Professor Knebel will join Mr. Allison. And I call the team leaders for the bronze medals to come to the stage. The teams are France, New Zealand, Russia, Georgia, Brazil, and Slovakia.
Okay, while the team captains are coming up, we were just admiring these medals. It's a beautiful thing that they're being presented with, and difficult to see from a distance. Make sure that you do look at these medals, they're quite extraordinary. Okay, first team to be awarded a third place and a bronze medal, the team of France. And next, the team of New Zealand. The team of Russia. The team of Georgia. The team of Brazil. The team of Slovakia. Another round of applause for the teams that
huge field of lines. So some of you might have already heard of stuff like quantum cryptography or quantum teleportation, and there's more who like black hole physics and quantum gravity theory. And in the last centuries, we have seen physicists come up with ever more complicated systems they would like to study and understand. And one of the ways to achieve that is by using computer simulations. But they tend to be either quite complicated or not possible at all. But after all, one of the virtues the IYPT is trying to teach you is how to find clever tricks and shortcuts to tackle overwhelming problems, to think of simplifying assumptions and approximations, and then justify them in your physics side, so you will be able to justify them on reasonable grounds. Now, in case of quantum, do you mind? So in case of quantum system simulations, you have to cleverly select your subsystems and then simply only compute the interactions on an interface line. So the inner system is a cleverly selected subsystem. This reduces the number of computations you need by orders of magnitude, and I really hope that the IYPT taught you how to go on to its very complicated problems and divide them into smaller ones, simplify and solve them, and then still be able to tell that your physics fight, that your solution is actually justified. And what I've seen, again, you did it very well. Thanks.
And again, second place, silver medal, the team of Chinese Taipei. Moving on, second place, silver medal, team of Germany. Thank you. And now, second place, silver medal, team of Belarus.
Good about it today, so I'm sure you somehow know what it's about. It took almost 50 years for technology to advance far enough, and a huge team of international scientists to actually make the experiments and then do the proper analysis, call for a press conference and state, yeah, it seems justified to assume that a Higgs boson actually exists. Now, what you can see on the medal are actual measurements of the CMS detector at the LHC and CERN, and they show the reconstruction of proton-proton collisions, and which results are consistent with the theory of the Higgs boson. So the Korean team will get the top one, the Iranian team will get the left one, and the Singapore team the right, and we will get to keep the one on the bottom. And this proof of the Higgs boson's existence really represents a milestone in physics, and it again demonstrates how the skills you here applied at the International Young Physicists Tournament will once be used to actually change, or at least prove, the way we look at the world. I believe that every member of our three winning teams has what it takes to achieve something of equal importance. And preparing you for that is what I believe the true beauty of the International Young Physicists Tournament. So you should really get out there and change something. And I wish you all the best luck in that. Thank you.
Winners of the tournament will now be revealed by Mr. Allison and Professor Stachel. Please, to the stage.